lecture we studied about the what is mean by Miller indices and how to calculate the Miller indices. There are few steps for the calculation of the Miller indices. Okay, in this lecture we will study about the how to calculate Miller indices of given plane, or we can say family of plane. Okay, here we can see the example of how to calculate the indices of family. Okay, family of plane. So here we can see in figure 1, the plane ABCD is parallel to the y-axis and also it is parallel to the z-axis also. Okay, but if we consider this is unit cell, okay, we can say simply say this is a unit cell. Okay, if this is unit cell, the edge length of that this unit cell is 1. Okay, it's unity. Okay, so the intercepts of this ABCD plane on x-axis is 1. Okay, because this is edge length which is unity or 1. Okay, and the intercepts on y and z axis is infinity, because here we can say when a plane is parallel to one of the coordinate axis, it is said to meet that axis at infinity. That means this ABCD plane meet this y-axis at the point of infinity or also at the point of infinity on z-axis. Okay, so simply we can say the intercepts of this plane on x-axis is 1, on y-axis is infinity, and on z-axis is infinity. Okay, so we know that the second step of calculating the Miller indices is take the reciprocal of that intercepts. Okay, so we simply write here 1 by 1, 1 by infinity, and 1 by infinity. Okay, so here we will get 1 0 0. Simply we can say the plane ABCD is the 1 0 0 plane, or we can write in, we should be writing bracket. Okay, we learn about this in the previous lecture. Okay, so in figure 2 we can say the plane EFGH, the line or the shaded plane, we can say here EFGH, which is parallel to only y-axis. Okay, and which is intercepts x and z axis at the point H and E. Okay, so we can write here the intercepts of that plane on the x, y and z axis is on the x axis is 1. Okay, because it is this is also the unit length. Okay, so and on the z axis, on the y axis it is infinity, because this plane is parallel to the y axis, and on the z axis this is 1. Okay, so we can take the reciprocal of this number is 1 by 1, 1 by infinity, and 1 by 1. So we will get 1 0 1. We can simply say the plane EFGH is the 1 0 1 plane. Okay, so we will see third plane, which is we can see in figure 3 the plane ABC. Okay, this is triangular plane. Simply we can say these intercepts 3 axes. Okay, all axes. So we can write simply the intercepts of plane ABC. On the x-axis its intercepts is 1, on the y-axis its intercepts also 1, and on z-axis it's also 1. So we can write here 1 by 1, 1 by 1, and 1 1 1. Simply we will get 1 1 1. So we can say the plane ABC is the 1 1 plane. Simply, okay, we will see next one. So we will see next plane. If we consider the plane A dash, B dash, and C dash and D dash. Okay, so we can shade it in black. Okay, black lines. Then we can see here or also if we consider this D point as a origin, okay, so this direction is the positive direction of x-axis and this is the negative direction of x-axis. If we want to consider the intercepts of that plane, which plane? A dash, B dash, C dash and D dash. The intercepts of this plane is -1, infinity and infinity, because this plane is parallel to the y-axis and z-axis also, and which is intercepts and on the x-axis but in the negative direction. So we can simply write -1, infinity, infinity. These are the intercepts of that A dash, B dash, C dash and D dash plane. Okay. So if we consider, if we want to calculate the Miller indices of this plane, so we can take reciprocal of this 1 by infinity, 1 by infinity, that is -1, 0, 0, or if for the negative direction we can write 1 by 0, 0. So we can simply say the plane A dash, B dash, C dash and D dash is the 1 by 0, 0 plane. Okay. So remind that only that if we have bar or if we have the bar on the any plane, so we can simply say this is on the negative directions of any axis. Okay. So thank you for watching this video.